Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all participants and all presenter in this room. Today, I am Rahmat Eko Sanjaya. I will present our research that entitled The Effect of Glucose on Local Recombinant Beta-Silosidase and Cellulase Cocktails Production. This research was held on our laboratory at Universitas Airlangga in Proteomic Laboratory, that part of University Center of Excellence Research Center for Biomolecular Engineering, Universitas Airlangga, Surabaya. Lignocellulose degrading enzyme has a role in the production of bioethanol, pulp and paper, xylitol, and other biocommodities. Cellulase is part of lignocellulose degrading enzyme that hydrolyze cellulose to be oligosaccharides and finally to be glucose by breaking beta-1,4 glycosidic bonds. Cellulose is the most abundant organic polymer in nature. Cellulase used in industrial process such as mechanical cellulose, bioethanol, paper, and pulp. Due to the wide role, cellulase are included in the third largest industrial enzyme used in the world. Silanase is another enzyme that also plays an important role in the hydrolysis of lignocellulose. One of the main roles of the silanase is hydrolysis of silan to B-cellulose. Further process of cellulose is to form xylitol. Enzyme cocktail is the mixture or combination of different enzymes. In our research, is combination of beta-silosidase and cellulase. The purpose of enzyme cocktail production is effectivity and efficiency production, and also efficiency and effectivity catalytic reaction. In this research, we combine two E. coli that each other have origin encoding beta-silosidase and cellulase. So in this culture, we have E. coli culture that had production of cocktail silosidase and cellulase. Production of enzyme cocktail, we use modified chemical defined medium or MCDM. MCDM is an alternative media that developed by Proteomic Laboratory Research Center for Biomolecular Engineering, Universitas Airlangga. MCDM as an alternative media production consisted by mixture of natural product extract, minerals, and salts. Media production is important parameter to produce protein recombinant, so that an effective media and effective cultivation condition is an important thing to produce enzyme. In this screen, we show the result and discussion of our research. This table shows the enzyme cocktail production parameter in sex plus fermentation of recombinant E. coli BL21 cocktail using MCDM under different conditions. We have four conditions. In MCDM. First, we use MCDM with glucose, and then MCDM with glucose and induced by IPTG, and then MCDM with the glucose, and the last MCDM with the glucose but induced by IPTG. Okay, based on this result, we know there was a difference in specific growth rate or mu-M between the growth of E. coli BL21 in MCDM with glucose compared than MCDM without glucose. The growth of E. coli BL21 in MCDM with glucose had a specific growth rate 0.386 per hour and 0.304 per hour for MCDM without glucose. The two media, MCDM with glucose and MCDM without glucose, so different in specific growth rates, although the significant is not significant. Although the differences is not significant. This difference was caused by the presence of glucose and MCDM. In addition, the effect of reducing sugar content or fermented sugar in MCDM as a result of the presence of natural product extract causes the specific growth rate not to differ significantly. Okay, the logarithmic phase of E. coli BL21 in MCDM with glucose lasted in a relatively short time compared to E. coli BL21 in MCDM without glucose. This result can be seen in figure 1A and 1C. In figure 1A, after 6 hours, the growth curve is relatively straight. And at figure 1C, the growth curve of E. coli BL22 after 6 hours continues to increase. The recombinant cocktail of E. coli BL21, GPT-SIL43B, and E. coli BL21 cell G85 in MCDM with glucose and the addition of IPTG inducer showed better activity when compared to other MCDM growing media. This table showed enzyme cocktail activity against specific substrate that produced with MCDM with glucose and induced by IPTG. The result of activity assay using synthetic substrates indicate that the activities of beta-silosidase and cellulase are synergistic with each other and do not cancel enzymatic activity of each other. The activity of beta-silosidase and cellulase from the recombinant cocktail of E. coli BL21 GPT-SIL40B and E. coli BL21 cell G85 grown on MCDM with glucose and induced by IPTG inducer. It can be seen that the production for 16 hours resulted in a high total activity when compared to 6 hours. Okay, the conclusion of our research, we have 3 conclusions. First, MCDM can be used as a medium for the growth of recombinant E. coli BL21, BL21, an enzyme cocktail beta-silosidase and cellulase with optimum activity of 0.557 unit per milliliter against CMC substrates and 0.834 unit per milliliter against birchwood substrate. And the next conclusion, glucose affects growth of recombinant E. coli BL21 and enzyme cocktail productivity. The presence of glucose in MCDM produces an enzyme cocktail with higher activity than MCDM without glucose. The activity of beta-silosidase and cellulase cocktails are synergistic or synergism with each other and do not repress enzymatic activity each other. Okay, this is the end of our presentation, and thank you.